In John Green's last video on the Vlogbrothers, he does a fantastic job of giving a history lesson on Syria in under 4 minutes, in which he mentions how many times Syria changed their national flag, which reminded me of the time I went to Philadelphia on that street that has all the flags from different countries. A lot of those flags really caught my eye, so here is a list of my favorite flags that I personally think look really awesome. And there are links in the doobly-doo to all the Wikipedia pages for these flags, where you can find a bunch of awesome information that I couldn't fit into this video. The first flag is that of Argentina. Okay, so I'm from Argentina, so there might be some bias on me naming this as one of the coolest flags, but I mean, look at the face on that sun. Isn't it adorable? Well, here's a fun fact. That sun is called the Sun of May, which is a representation of the Inca sun god, Inti. So why is there an Incan god on Argentina's flag? Well, the Sun of May is a reference to the May Revolution of 1810, which actually led to the independence of Argentina from the Spanish Empire. 16 years after the first use of the Argentinian flag, the Uruguayan flag was put into use, and it features the same Sun of May. So the next flag is the national flag of Croatia, and I really like this flag because it's like they couldn't just pick one design, so they stuck these 5 tiny flags into the middle. It's so meta. Flagception. And yes, angry commenters, I am aware that Inception does not refer to the dream within a dream phenomenon. Don't ruin my joke. Anyway, those 5 tiny flags are actually 5 tiny shields that represent 5 historical regions of Croatia. This tiny crown of shields wasn't actually added until 1990, so good move, post-socialist Croatia. The next 2 flags are Kosovo and Cyprus, and I really like these because they remind the world of what their country looks like geographically. I don't mean to offend any of my many viewers from Kosovo or Cyprus, but I still can't ever remember what your country looks like. Kosovo looks a bit like a mirrored Texas with Florida sticking out of it. Yes, Americans like comparing things to our states, assuming that everyone knows what they all look like. It's similar to when scientists claim that things are the size of Manhattan, as if it were a universal measurement. Not that America's measurement system is universal. Cool fact about this flag is that the United Nations actually had a Design Kosovo's flag contest, and this is the one that won. So basically, Karen Kavit could very well have designed a country's flag, and this is a pretty new country because they celebrated their 4th year anniversary just last month. New countries just fascinate me. The national flag of Cyprus, on the other hand, was actually designed by an art teacher, which I just find really cool. The national flag of Bhutan! How could I not mention this flag? It has a freaking dragon on it. The dragon in this flag happens to be holding these 4 balls in its claws, which remind me of the 7 Dragon Balls from the show Dragon Ball Z that can be used to summon the eternal dragon Sendron, which grants you a wish. Apparently this dragon is called Druk the Thunder Dragon, and those balls are actually called Norbus, and they represent Bhutan's wealth and its protection of its citizens. Whatever. Cambodia's flag is actually pretty rad because it is only one of 2 flags that feature a building on it, the other one being Afghanistan. However, I don't think that making a historically important building of your country the main part of your flag is necessarily a good idea. As Americans found out in September 11, the destruction of such a building can be devastating not just in the physical sense and not just in the loss of lives, but in the metaphorical loss of a building that represents wealth and security and power. However, I find it really interesting that that building, called Angkor Wat, was originally a temple for the Hindu god Vishnu and is now a Buddhist temple. Nepal! Bam! This has to be my favorite flag of all for being the hipster flag, not conforming to the other flag's rectangular shapes. It is in fact the only non-quadrilateral national flag. You go, Nepal. According to Wikipedia, the 2 triangles represent the Himalaya Mountains and also the two major religions, which are Hinduism and Buddhism. I'm just throwing this out there, but somebody has to start a hipster Nepal flag meme on Tumblr. That is it for flags. Hope you guys liked the video. Please let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite flag or another flag that I didn't mention that you like. Also, I haven't had a chance to say thank you to the dozens of new subscribers since I posted that Sherlock video last month. It's good to know that there are fellow Sherlockians watching. Also, I will be at Playlist Live again this year, and I got these 50 awesome cards from Moo, each showing a different person that I met at Playlist Live with me, and I'll be giving these out. Now here are some runner-up flags that didn't quite make the cut of the video, and stay awesome. I'm like Captain Argentina.